ELBAPHian animals have gotten more interesting thanks to a recent SBS and the recent chapter of One Piece. So in chapter 1153, Estrid, the wife of King Harold, gives Harold a giant horse with 8 legs called Asla, the horse of good fortune. In the recent translation, it was made official that its name is actually Asla and not Asura, which I got wrong in my initial video of 1153. But with that being said, what's so odd about this is that the guards with King Harold remark how weird the horse is because it has 8 legs. However, this of course is a reference to Sleipnir of Norse mythology, who is also a 8-legged horse and was the offspring of Loki. So while in One Piece, Loki is blamed for the death of this horse, in Norse mythology, Loki actually gave birth to a similar horse, and that horse in Norse mythology is also the Mount of Odin. With that being said, thanks to a recent SBS 112, we now know that all the animals that we see in the underworld are indeed references to the same animals that first appeared in Strong World. So, going by that logic, with Estrid being from the northern part of ELBAPH, perhaps that part of ELBAPH has different creatures from what is expected normally around ELBAPH, much like how the underworld most likely has different creatures than what we see in the sun realm of ELBAPH normally, as Hydrodin and Stancer remark how odd the Ethosaurus is and refer to it as a moose. So, what I'm getting at is that perhaps in the northern part of ELBAPH, where Estrid is from, we have weird multi-limbed animals. So while we have Asla, the 8-legged horse, perhaps another animal from Strong World is native to that region of ELBAPH, namely Tora Mata. Tora Mata first appeared in Strong World, and it is a giant blue tiger with 6 legs. So I think based on Asla's appearance here, it has opened the door for more weird animals to be in ELBAPH of the same vein, like Tora Mata from Strong World. So with that being said, give me your thoughts and tell your friends about Polypede. What?